Savvy Readers, welcome back to this week's episode of Savvy Reads. This week we're going over 4 books that are the literary equivalent of your cozy sweater. It's cold weather season, so grab a cup of tea and sit down with these cozy books that you cannot miss this winter. The first Savvy Read we're coming at you with this week is Olive Again. So this is about a girl named Olive who struggles to understand not only life but herself and the lives of others. Whether it's a teen coping with the loss of her father, a lawyer who is struggling with an inheritance and whether to accept it or not, or a nurse who confesses an old high school crush, she will bring you into the world of her life and trying to understand others better. She will inspire, move us, and shock us at the same time. So Olive Again is the sequel to a popular book named Olive Kitteridge. This one is about where she is now in the small town of Crosby, Maine. It's super cute and cozy, set in the town of New England. Kind of Gilmore Girls-esque, but book version. Olive Again won a Pulitzer Prize, and Zadie Smith of The Guardian said, "Strout managed to make me love this strange woman I've never even met, who I knew nothing about. What a terrific writer she is." The next book we're going over is probably the one that I'm most excited about. It's called The Little Book of Fuga. If you've never heard the word Fuga, you're not alone. It's a Danish word. Along with introducing the concept of Fuga into our lives, it gives us specific tips and tricks on how we can incorporate this. Some examples are turning off our phones, spending time with our tribe, finding our tribe, and my favorite tip of advice is giving yourself a break from the healthy living demands and the stress that comes along with it. Don't be scared to indulge yourself. Cake, soft pretzels, whatever you want are definitely a form of Fuga sometimes. This book is perfect, especially for this cozy time of the year where you're reevaluating and getting a fresh start, although it would be fitting any month ever because who doesn't want more Fuga in their life? Get it at shelfsavvy.com right now. Our next Savvy Read is Pumpkin Heads. This is another cozy one, has very autumn and fall winter vibes. The 2 main characters in this book are Deja and Josiah. They are seasonal BFFs, and I'm pretty sure we can all relate to the seasonal BFFs out there. Shout out to the seasonal BFFs, justice for them. We love them all year round though. So every autumn, they work at the pumpkin patch together. They're about to graduate high school, they're currently seniors, and they're really sad to say goodbye. So Deja gets the idea, why does the last shift have to be boring? What happens if we go on this great adventure? Josiah is a little apprehensive, but Deja gets him. There's no way Deja's going to let him sit around and mope for their last shift together. The main characters are super cute. They have a really great chemistry, great banter in the book, and a really encouraging and inspiring friendship. It's a great YA book about growing up in the world, going to college, or even just moving on with your life as you get older, and how to hold tight to your friendships. So text your best friend today, text your seasonal BFFs, and get this book at shelfsavvy.com. I know I said I think Fuga is my favorite book out of this week's episode, but I think this book might be a tiebreaker. It is called The Rules of Magic. This book is about the family named the Owens, and love has always been a curse for them. And when I say love has been a curse for them, I don't mean since your freshman year of high school. I mean since the 1620s. Yikes. Maria Owens was charged with witchery for loving the wrong man. Hundreds and hundreds of years later in the Owens family, we're in New York City in the cusp of the 60s and the whole world is about to change. Susanna Owens has 3 children and she's fully aware of how extremely unique they are. We have one kid, Franny, who has extremely pale skin, red hair, and she's very shy. The other one is a beauty named Jet. She can actually read people's thoughts. Whoa. The 3rd kid is the charismatic Vincent, and he is a huge troublemaker and has since he could start walking. From the jump, Susanna sets very strict rules for all 3 of her children. No walking at moonlight, no red shoes, no wearing black, no cats, no crows, no candles, no books on magic, and never ever fall in love. What will happen when the Owens kids visit their aunt in the town that originally ruined the Owens' reputation and family? They were blamed for so much in this town, and when they visit, some family secrets start to unravel. Whoop whoop! Deal alert! This book is 50% off at shelfsavvy.com, so go visit it now to grab this book. This book is the sequel to The Practical Magic, which was published originally in 1995. That book was then made into a movie starring Sandra Bullock and Nicole Kidman. Like I said, autumn, winter vibes. Get this book. You will love it. It's full of winter and witches, you know, the normal. I told you guys I wasn't lying when I said these books were the literary equivalents of your coziest sweater. Check out these books on sale at shelfsavvy.com, and don't forget to keep up with Shelf Savvy at Shelf Savvy on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you again. See you for next Savvy Reads.